Greetings and welcome to my channel, View from my desktop. In this video today, what we're going to do is a review of a amplifier from a company called EXOTON, I think how you say it. I think that's how you say it. I'll show you the name. I like this amplifier. So let's get started. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out and we really do appreciate it. And hopefully you'll like this video and give me the thumbs up. Let me show you the name on the box here. That's the name and the model number DA-1002C. Alright, this box, they even got some stats on the box. I don't know, that's clear. Hopefully that's clear. I'll have some these stats in the description also. Hopefully have them in the description. I may have mentioned in the unboxing that I've been looking at this amplifier for a while before I picked this one up, and I'm glad I finally did. First I want to mention the two things that I think are a downside to this amplifier. The first one is there's no line out for a subwoofer. And the second one is there's no tone control on the remote. But I still think this amp is well worth the price point. So let me begin my review about all the things. So let me continue my review about all the things I like about the amplifier. First of all, I like the look of this amp. I think that your hi-fi equipment is part of the furniture, and the rear copper knobs here. I'm gonna zoom in here. And let me change my lighting a little bit. Let me make the picture a little clearer. Alright. This copper, I'm not good at this here. If you see these knobs, that red copper look, I really like that look. I got some other stuff that has a color similar to this. Let me fix my display here. And then we have the tone control, which has bass, mid, and treble. And 3 tone control knobs are definitely better than 2 in my opinion. When you got the 3, I mean, you know, short of having like an equalizer or something like this here, having the bass, the mid-range, and the treble, it makes a difference to me. And one of my favorite things to have is a remote. Alright. This amp has a very good remote. Even though it's not a full function remote, this is still a pretty good remote. It has some options you can change. You don't have to go from mode to mode. You can push which one, you can push the button on which one you want. You can do the selection here for the USB. You can do a selection here with the USB, that's it. It has the optical, the USB, coaxial, Bluetooth, RCA, volume control, and then the controls for the USB here. And this amplifier comes with 5 inputs. Let's see here. Show you on the back here. We have Bluetooth. We have RCA. We have coaxial. We have optical. And then you have the USB right here in the front. Alright, the construction feels very well made, and the listed components seem to be very good. I'm not going to look inside to check. And now let's get to the sound. This amp put out a full sound. With the 3-tone controls, I was really able to get more balanced sound, and I had this connected to different speakers in different rooms, with and without an external DAC, with and without a preamp, and this amp performs very well in all setups. This is a budget price Class D amplifier with a very good sound, with a few functions that make this an enjoyable piece of equipment to listen to. A very good pick. That's it about this. That's it. This is probably one of the best budget picks amplifiers. You know, it doesn't have you know, it's not one of those big powerful ones. You see on here, this is a 24 volt. This is a 24 volt 4 amp adapter. So it's not you know, I prefer 32 and 36 volt. So it's not the power ones. You know, it also came with an optical cable, and it even came with batteries for the remote. Imagine that. And the manual. This is a high recommendation. This is going to be a high recommendation. You know, absolutely. You know, especially at the price. It's a very reasonable price. I've never seen it go on sale. I'm not saying it don't go on sale, but I've never seen it go on sale. And but I think it's a good pick at the price itself. It would be nice if it went on sale, but it didn't. And you know, it was on my list, and there's quite a few things on my list, and if they pop up on sale, I tend to pick them up. I remember that Duke Audio 100, I think it is. It goes for $200, went on sale for $100, and that, you know. But anyway, these things, you know, are, you know, get them when you can. You know, this EXOTON DA-1002C to me is a excellent choice for a Class D amplifier. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. Only got 5. I don't know 5 way, but it got these binding posts. They're small, and this thing can handle between 18 to 30 volts amplifier. Didn't say 32, so I'm not going to put a 32 in there. And you know, so it can handle a bigger one than the 24 that it comes with. We'll see about that down the line. Alright. Yeah. Excellent choice. This is definitely one of my high recommendations. Only got little lights here. Little LED, sort of little lights here that light up to show you whether you're on RCA, USB, Bluetooth, optical, coaxial, and so you're getting a signal. All right, so yeah, good choice. High recommendation. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace.